expecting family and friends to understand the reasons behind my choices. Not expecting people to like what I put out. Honestly, at this point, I'm creating for my sanity and peace of mind. We all have dreams of being at the top of our respective industries, and I'm no different. But I'm trying to understand that the path of least resistance isn't always true. You can meet resistance and be on the right path. Sometimes the longest journeys have the greatest end. It's hard to feel like that's true sometimes. And on my worst days, I tell myself I must be going down the wrong way. Then there's obsession. It's what you always come back to. Something you can't escape. It's not logical. It's not benign. But it's comforting. So the story continues to be written.
We back shooting for the second video of No Way. Yeah, you heard it here first. I told y'all we needed 2 videos for this. That's what we working on. However, for the first part of this video, I'm taking you guys on a journey to finish the first edit that I've been meaning to finish up, but haven't gotten around to it. So they involve these stickers. I'm putting up these stickers around the city. So y'all make sure y'all go scan this QR code if you find it. And go peep the project, man. It's titled Unsolicited, man. It don't take much. It's right here. I'm gonna put a shot inspiration up for the second video of No Way, so you guys understand the shots and angles that I'm trying to capture for this next video. This one's a little bit more like physically demanding, I guess, because I gotta like climb a fence, and then the other one is like me kind of upside down. So y'all gonna understand, you know, these ones are gonna be a little bit more complicated, so to speak. Now, based off of the inspiration, you're probably wondering, where the hell am I gonna find a Walkman? That, my friend, is gonna be the biggest challenge of this whole video, because I have no idea. In the beginning of this video, I went to a vintage shop and I went to a antique shop in hopes that I was gonna run into a Walkman there and be like, all right, shit, well, it's all settled, we good, you know? I had no luck, my friend. I mean, dog, bare bone, they was empty. They did not have it. So I'm considering moving on and not capturing that shot. And I hope that it doesn't necessarily ruin the whole thing, because I wanted that to kind of set the tone for what the video was going to be like. So I'm hoping that doesn't ruin the whole vibe of the video, but it is what it is. Because I didn't find a Walkman at the vintage shop and the antique shop in the beginning of the video when I was running errands, I had to resort to using OfferUp and eBay. I was shocked at how pricey some of these things were. Like, let me be completely honest, bro. I was completely shocked and thrown off by how expensive some of these Walkmans were. But it kind of makes sense, because a lot of vintage shit is kind of coming back into popularity. A lot of people like really like that vintage kind of style, which is kind of cool. And I have ideas for me to be able to release tapes, but I haven't fully dived into that quite yet. But we'll see what happens in the future. The spots that I saw on OfferUp, way too far. I was not willing to drive all the way over there, so I had to kind of chalk this one up as a L, tuck this in my back pocket because I think I will come back to this, but we shall see. I'm gonna look online again and see if I could find something that won't take so long to either ship to me or won't take so long for me to drive over there. But again, we just gonna play this by ear. We gonna keep it pushing. I have some other shots that I have to capture, and right now, as you can see, we are at the park. It is a new day. We gonna try some new shit. So let's get to it. Food for thought. You shouldn't let a small obstacle deter you from completing your mission. I feel like nothing ever goes as planned, so you always have to be prepared to either pivot or scratch the entire idea completely. I'm running into that with this second shoot. Usually what I like to do is I'll save the idea for another day, just back pocket it, you know. Just because you couldn't execute the idea right then and there doesn't mean it's not a good idea. Doesn't mean that you won't be able to execute it later. I personally tend to have a temper when it comes to gear or plans somehow just going array and not working out. I get really frustrated with that, and I'm trying to learn to control those emotions, because a lot of times when that happens, it fucks up my whole mood and I end up not wanting to shoot or do anything else. I just get so frustrated that I'm willing to just mess up my mood and productivity, just throw in the towel and figure it out another day. You can't control your gear fucking up. You can't control the plans and whether they work out or not, but you can control your emotions. Bounce back, figure it out, get another shot. It doesn't really matter, you know. Do whatever you need to do to make your shit happen, bro. Point blank, period. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. I truly appreciate it. And y'all know the deal, man. Peace and love. Peace and love, man. I never let you tell it, but I'ma win, I promise. Easier said than done. Product of little funds, but made it through tribulations where patience and faith get tested. Time that you steady wasting, debating, the time is changing. God's time, that's what they telling me. I question God so much, you think he's on trial, giving testimony.